Good morning. It's good to be up. So hi. I think a lot of you had a really awesome first day of the challenge yesterday. I was really loving all of your comments and all of your posts. So remember, you can post a picture of you doing something active. That counts for another entry in the gift card drawing. You can also post a picture of your healthy food. That also counts. So make sure you're doing that. That's just a great way to encourage others too to start making these choices. What people see, they often will copy. So I definitely encourage you to do that. Let's see, it's about 5:15 in the morning Eastern time. So I know some of you West Coast people are hopefully asleep right now. But today I really wanted to talk about making time in your schedule. Making time in your schedule to just fit in exercise and healthy eating too. So, like I said, it's 5:15. I did not used to get up this early. I actually probably most of my life would have considered myself a night owl. I was not a morning person. I love sleeping in. And I still like to sleep in, but I've just retrained my body now since I get up so early. So like sleeping in for me on the weekends is like 7 or 8. Sometimes 9, but like really not later than that because then I'm wasting so much of my day and I don't want to waste my day. So I like to get up early. I get a lot of stuff done. Not only can I fit in my workout, but just like some other things throughout the day, like some busy work type things. I can shoot out emails or something real quick. So, there you go. So, I really recommend getting up early. I know it might seem tough, but if you want to fit in a half-hour workout and you don't have any time presently in your schedule, you can make the time. You just have to get up a little bit earlier, and you're not going to miss the sleep. I really don't think you will. Especially working out in the morning, it just energizes you so much, like you're just amped for the day. So I really, really recommend that. If you're having a hard time waking up early, I want to recommend that you find a buddy that you can text or have them text you if they get up early, and I can be that buddy for you if you want. If you want to message me your phone number, I would love to text you in the morning and be like, hey, are you awake? Or I'll send you a GIF or something relevant or funny, what I think is funny, picture, something like that. So you can always do that. Reach out to me and I can get you up because I'll be awake nearly every weekday this early, if not the weekends too. So making time in your schedule isn't awful. You can carve it out. I loved seeing the people who did some walks at their work yesterday. I think that's a way to, to kind of multitask and kill two birds with one stone. I think that's awesome. In terms of making time for healthy eating while you're so busy, that's something I hear a lot is like, I'm too busy, I can't eat healthy, I have to go get fast food, I have to just eat easy things at home, bread, carbs, things that are just already made, processed foods, packaged things, that it's something I can microwave for a minute, things like that. And I think that's just like a perception that people have developed over time, but it's not really true. A lot of healthy foods are easy to prepare. A lot of like fruits and vegetables are easier to eat raw, and it's much quicker to prepare, but a lot of people don't prefer that taste, especially with vegetables. So that part is maybe why they perceive it as taking more time. But there are a bunch of quick, short recipes. I'm going to talk a little bit more about recipes tomorrow, short ones. I posted about our dinner last night, and while that slaw took a little bit of time, I was just making that because I had the kohlrabi my friend had given me from her garden. I was like, I don't know what to do with this, so she sent me a recipe for a slaw, and I did that, but it took time. But the actual salmon was not long. Like, it was like, put the salmon in the oven, make up the sauce, which is just cutting up a cucumber and mixing it with some things, and then when the oven's done, you just put it on top, and that's it. So that was like really tasty and really easy, and very healthy for you. Now, I don't know, I've been reading a lot of different things in terms of health and portions and animal products and what we should and shouldn't be eating. And I'm definitely not a vegan or vegetarian. But I've just been thinking about it more. If anybody has any good meatless recipes, I would love to see those, because I just get lost when I start thinking about that stuff. But yes, in terms of quick recipes, I've got a bunch, so I'm excited to share those with you. Another time-saving tip, folks, is meal prepping. Particularly during the school year when I'm working 5 days a week, I prep my meals on Sundays for lunches ahead of time. It is just so much quicker in the morning if I could just be like, okay, and then you're done. It's just way faster. And there are lots of great recipes I have for lunches and things like that. I definitely would recommend meal prepping. It seems like it's more time up front, but then in the week it saves you so much time. Like the weekends are generally when we have more time to prep like that. So if you spend just a little time up front, you're just going to make it a lot easier for you in the week. And then you can save that morning time for things like fitness, for things like catching up on a couple little things. Instead of trying to put together a lunch and being like tired and, oh, what do I have and what do I need and what am I eating today, that sort of thing. And then sometimes you just get lazy and then you do takeout or school cafeteria lunch for your teacher, and those things aren't really healthy choices. So I definitely recommend the meal prepping. You can even kind of do it for dinner. Like I have some friends who will meal prep all of their meals basically for the week. I personally just like cooking, so I like to spend some time at dinner doing that. But another thing you can do too, which I'm actually going to do this week because Sawyer's going to be out of town and it's just me, is you can just make a lot of one meal and just have leftovers, and that is a time-saving thing too. If you're afraid of it getting boring, then you could alternate 2 meals throughout the week, but that saves you time too, so you're not doing this whole big prep and then cooking and then doing all the dishes. So definitely I recommend meal prepping. So yes, today we talked about how to make time in your schedule to exercise and to eat healthier. So my 2 biggest tips were wake up earlier and meal prep. So leave a comment here, and I really want to know, would you consider waking up earlier? And also, would you consider meal prepping? So I'm curious to see what you say. I'm really excited. I'm going into camp today, so there's no service in the school that I teach in. So once I get out of camp, it's always fun to see what people have been up to on social media. So yeah, leave a comment. Have a great Tuesday, and I will talk to you guys later.